Okay, I'm Corporal Mosley. I'm an MFC, a mortar fire controller from 4-2 Commando. Today we're conducting some live firing training just on the edge of the Kandahar airfield. Behind me, as you can see, is the mortars themselves, and they'll be firing shortly.
Brilliant. What's the purpose of the training then?
The training is just to keep ourselves fully keep ourselves tip top and really at the top of our game, ready for when we deploy out on the ops into the field, and just reacting to what's happening in theatre really.
Brilliant. And what sort of stuff's been fired today?
This is all the high explosive rounds with a number of smoke rounds.
We've got what? How many mortar firing troops we got here today?
Today we have a troop of around there's around 40 to 50 lads here today doing the firing.
Brilliant, good man. And they seem to enjoy it. They all got smiles on their faces.
Yeah, morale's really high. Everybody seems to be getting on well. I think it's good having all the lads together. It keeps the morale high amongst the lads, and saves us from missing home too much.
Yeah. And the mortars are a huge part of kind of operations nowadays, aren't they?
A massive part, yes. A key winning weapon system, and save a lot of lives really. They defend the rifle troops on the ground. They're only guaranteed sort of indirect fire.
And they kind of, like you said earlier on, they kind of, when you fire off a round, and it creates kind of almost a smoke screen to, you know.
Yeah, that hides the troops when we're in contact. Gives us a lot of cover from the enemy's vision.
I'm Captain Tom Evans-Jones, OC Mortar Troop 4-2 Commando. Here in Kandahar today on the ranges, conducting a live firing practice in preparation for forthcoming operations. Good man.
How are the lads doing?
Doing a good job. There's been a few teething problems this morning, but they're all pretty experienced blokes now, so it's more continuation training than building up from scratch.
Good. How they getting on with the conditions out here? It's pretty harsh.
They're doing fine. We prepared well for this back in the UK. Obviously we couldn't prepare for the weather conditions there, but that's one of the reasons we're training out here today, taking the opportunity between going out on the ground to further our training and get more used to the weather conditions.
Yeah. Hi there, my name's Tristan Nichols, defence reporter for the Herald. I'm here in Kabul, just about out on patrol with members of J Company, that's 4-2 Commando Royal Marines. Let's see how we get on. Brilliant. So, do you think the British, are they helping the country?
Yes, I think they help with the country. Your people must be proud of from this soldier to they help with our country, and they are very best people too. They are very best people. They are very help with our country, and your people must be proud of from this soldier.
They provide security.
Yes, they perform the security of the Afghanistan. They want to bring the peace and our country. I think this is very best people.
Yeah.
They think about British forces that we are thankful from the British forces that they help us a lot, and they are very kind people. They help our country and they help our force to improve, and they help Afghanistan to improve, and they make Afghanistan safety, and they make Afghanistan security, and they destroy the insecurities in Afghanistan.
As you can see here behind me, it's very crowded with children. As soon as the British forces turn up, all they really want to do is say hello, shake hands, and see if there's any water or food available. It's intimidating at first, but a few minutes after you're actually mixing with them, you kind of get very fond of them and want to give them stuff. Of course you can't, for simple reasons that, you know, if you give something to one, you're going to have to give it to all. And there's probably about 100 kids or so here. But the lads at 4-2's J Company are wandering around, basically making sure that things are okay. They're talking to whoever they can who's around, just to, you know, ensure that there isn't any insurgent activity. They're asking people what they're farming, if they've seen any suspicious circumstances. It's fascinating really being out on the ground, if a little scary as well.